Yo, gang, what's the word, man? I hope y'all had a nice holiday, bro. Like, for real. Man, it was nice. Some family came up, you know what I'm saying? We kicked it. Ooh, you know how it go. Charleston White, though. Like to talk about a lot of things. Of course, it's a 2-hour interview. 2 hours. What's the latest thing? Oh, I think the latest thing probably him linking up with Lil Tim, bro. Lil Tim. And calling him the demon slayer or whatever, bro. That man crazy. But ain't too much. Get you a hat, link in the description. Y'all know how it go, man. React with passion. If you want to show me some love, it's gonna be in the comments too. But this part one, let's get to it. See what's to it.
Oh man, here we go, man. Happy holidays. Charleston White back in the building.
Oh man, say I gotta do the Say Cheese TV interview, y'all. I gotta go. Yeah, what's up with it, big dog?
Man, how you doing, man? Happy holidays.
Oh man, it's been lovely. Boy, the last year couldn't have been no better.
Yeah, you think this is one of your best years?
Yeah, this is my best year. Yeah, this is my best motherfucking year.
Cause it seems like when you're chilling and you minding your business, people on the internet like to say you fell off. Only, you know, and after that, boom, you hit them with another bang.
Oh well, they so used to me going viral every week. They looking for the drama.
Hey, real quick, one, it must feel real good to say like this was my best year. Like, think about the last time that you really said that. If you had a good year this year, this is your best year, I congratulate you. I'm happy for you. That's some real shit. But you know, most of us be like, man, I can't wait till next year. I hope next year better. But to be like, man, this is a good year. And two, why would people say Charleston White fell off if I don't think his main goal was to really be on in that type of way? You know what I'm saying? This ain't really his line of work. You know what I'm saying? But let's just keep going.
They don't see the evolution of Charleston. They don't see Charleston went from sitting in the car talking to doing Say Cheese TV interviews to doing national interviews from state to state, city to city every week for an entire year.
Damn. All right, my boy. We literally ain't even a minute in, bro. Are we
to still
exactly
selling out comedy shows, Cam Newton podcast, and I've been in two major films with a third one coming up. So they're not watching the evolution, because what tends to happen with viral sensations, after 2 or 3 years, no one's remembered their name.
Absolutely.
What tends to happen with people who come to the internet and develop an internet platform, they get stuck on the internet. So your Hassan Campbells, all of those guys like that who have been on YouTube and had these platforms as long as they've had, they haven't been able to grow. So they've been like a flat heartbeat. Beep. I've been up and down like life, nigga. I've been up and down, but as I go up and down, I've been evolving, homie. I've been evolving. I've been.
I wonder is that why?
And I've been progressing.
I wonder is that why he did that he got hit with the pistol fake shit. Like, cause I was wondering like what made you want to trick us in that way? Like, you was that bored, or you really was like trying to test the internet? Like, I really want to know what's the reason behind that shit.
What do you think makes you different? Is it because you touch the people?
Because I built from the bottom up. So no one from the top reached down to pull me up. Most people who are given contracts, most people who are brought into the industry, most people who go into the NBA, most people who are discovered by people from the top. I wasn't discovered by the people from the top. The people at the bottom took to me, and they pushed me to the top. And so every time the top pushed me down, every time the top delete a platform, every time the top try to shadow ban me, the people from the bottom, hey, where Charleston at? People request other platforms for their fan base requests for me to be there. So the people from the bottom made the people from the top realize who I am. And so me, myself, I climbed up there, homie. So I'm the guy on the ladder who climbs up the beanstalk and then climb back down. Once they climb up there, they don't come back down here with us, homie. So I go up and down the ladder. They never come back down.
It seems like everybody who falls out with you their number one thing that they all say in common with each other is you lost your vision. You know, past interviews I've did with certain people, they say they don't see you out with the kids anymore.
That's deep, bro. Say that ain't true. I don't really believe it, but I mean, I don't know. But the reason they probably saying that and that on the outside looking in, even if he still is with the kids and they don't see it, it's just because he seemed busier on the internet.
You can't go to certain schools and things of that nature.
I'm still in schools. I'm in schools in other states though. I'm in every school in another city. I just left a school. I just left a community center. I just left in Atlanta, South Carolina, Florida. So I'm still in the schools, homie. I just left an HBCU college tour with a bunch of black kids. So it's just that they can't see my vision because God didn't give them my vision, and I hadn't shared my vision with anyone. See, they're trying to keep me at a limit. So those are the crabs in the bucket saying, "Come back down here, man." They can't see my vision because my vision ain't never been shared with them. None of these people knew me before I came to the internet, so there's no way for them to know my vision. My vision was never to come to the internet to help children. My vision was never to come. This was my relief. This was my outlet because that's what I did in real life. This was
exactly, which bring me back to what I just said earlier. You can't say he fell off because this wasn't never really his. This shit just a plus for him. This shit just an extra bag. You know what I'm saying?
My escape from that shit. And I wanted to stop, homie, because everybody who helps the community is poor and struggling. I don't see rich people helping like that, homie.
Yo, you just now that was my next question because it was a viral video of you going you was going back and forth with the old mayor.
That bitch ass nigga Councilman Caraway. The old nigga that got caught lying, crooking, and hooking for the city and had to go to federal prison, and now he's a convicted felon. He's not an admired man anymore. So this is what happened. Councilman Caraway came home from federal prison trying to play on me. Trying to use me to get back in grace in the streets and in the community. So the first time he had me come do a podcast, I done it for free. Because
damn, man. But yeah, man, it's hard to be like, he don't be with the kids no more. Like I said, I think they just saying because he on the internet, but he was never on the internet really with the kids. That shit always been his real behind the scene thing. So it's just hard to just try and even pop your shit and really say that, you know?
He and I worked together before on the Pull 'em Up Sagging campaign, homie, in 2011. So I started noticing he kept wanting me to call Trap Boy Freddy. He kept wanting to get into entertainment because that's the foundation of where he come from. He come from radio and entertainment. Ultimately, he was trying to become my manager, but he playing the elder, the father-like, the father-like guy, only to be trying to use me, right? So, so every time he called me, let's come to the office and talk. So when I get to Mr. Caraway's office, he always set up for the podcast. So rather than me and him talking one-on-one, we talking on the podcast. So I started taking note, paying close attention to him. So he called me, man, after he saw that I had Trap Boy Freddy on there. So I asked him, man, can we get the community to rally around Trap Boy Freddy so we can go speak for him on this federal thing rather than him having to go somewhere? So he was like, yeah, man, let's set this up. So I put a call with him and Trap Boy Freddy. He kept wanting to get me, Trap Boy Freddy, Yella. I'm saying, why you want to get involved with this, Mr. Caraway? Nobody want to work with Rainwater. Man, there's people that done really lost people. They're not trying to just leave it alone. He kept trying to do something for whatever his hidden agenda was. So I done gave him 3 free interviews where the numbers have done outrageously large on his channel. So the last time he called me, I said, Mr. Caraway, man, I don't want to keep doing podcast talking. Why?
Using motherfuckers is crazy, man.
So the last time he called me, I said, Mr. Caraway, man, I don't want to keep doing podcast talking. Why you keep calling and you say we waiting on you? Who is we?
And that was like a surprise. And that was like a surprise phone call.
It was. I had no idea he was going to call me because I had already told him, Mr. Why you keep trying to put me on the podcast and talk? If you're really serious, because we've been trying to put together a fishing trip for 100 children. I even hit you up about it. He still ain't got with me on that. He just all talk. I'm all action. So what happens when I get with people that's all talk and I see they ain't about action, I'm gonna fall out with you. So
that's some real shit though, bro. Especially in, once again, his line of field with kids. Ain't nobody got time to play. I'm really trying to do something for these kids. And you sitting here pussyfooting around, bro. Ain't nobody got time for that bullshit, bro. Get with it or get lost, stupid.
He steady trying to put Rainwater, me, Trap Boy, Yella, and Dewberry and all us together. And I'm saying, for what? We all doing our own thing. Nobody wants to do this. No, you can't get people to stop what they doing to start helping people and think they really want to help people. They'll be doing it without you stopping them to do it. So if you really want to help people, Councilman, you go. So he started inviting us to come to church. Can you get 10 of y'all to come to church? So he wanted to get back at people by connecting with us. That was his agenda. He's the fallen grace man that done fell from politics and wanted to get back at everybody by connecting with us because we're the power structure. He has no power anymore. He's the former mayor. He has no power. He's shamed. He got a scarlet letter. He took bribery. So here I am trying to walk with a man that I think is trying to redeem himself with the youth. But I know he's using me, and I don't mind being used, but don't misuse me, sir. So I'm telling you, I don't want to work with Rainwater. Trap Boy saying everybody is saying nobody wants to do nothing with Rainwater, homie. Nobody in Dallas, Texas wants to do anything with Rainwater. Nobody. So he put Miss King on there. Nigga, Miss King still work at the Dallas County Juvenile Detention Center, supervisor, been there 35 years. Connect with her, Councilman. Get Rainwater, but nobody wants to have anything to do with Rainwater. So you want us?
What's the Rainwater, bro? I don't too much know nothing about them. Only the Mo 3. I know they was cool, and then they fell out for whatever reason. I think it was about the from the outside looking in, the shit with the mamas from Chicago shit, and the little documentary for the not just Chicago. I think it's mothers who lost their sons that was popular and shit with the rap shit. Wasn't that? I don't know.
Hurt our character and our credibility because you've already hurt yours, Councilman. You took bribes and went to prison for it. I haven't been to prison.
God damn, Sean. Sean finna run it up. He running it up. I'm here to help though, gang. I'm here to help, yeah.
My character, my credibility amongst black people in the Dallas-Fort Worth area has not been shamed or shunned. Nigga, I'm still good amongst these people. Rainwater and Councilman is not. So I get a phone call. Hey man, I'm in the studio, but I really can't hear what he's saying. I'm in the studio and something on, I got rain in here. He don't say Rainwater, he said I got rain in here, such, 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 such. That's why you hear me snap when I finally catch on to what's going on. So they want to get me on here. I don't have time to help the community, homie. I'm booked. But nigga, I just left Young Thugs and them people, Rollo right-hand man in Bankhead, homie. Yak Gotti and them people with his mom them giving away turkeys directly center in the hood. Then I traveled to Savannah, Georgia with Councilman Dietrich Leggett of Alderman District 2 and joined his turkey giveaway. So what are they talking about? I was just in a school last week, 2 weeks ago in Sykeston, Missouri. What are they talking about? This is all on my social media pages. They don't do none of this. Why they speaking on what I do and don't do, homie? It's jealousy and envy. Homie, you can't get.
I kind of agree with it. I kind of feel him when he just said that shit, cause like, why y'all want to criticize me so bad? Leave me the fuck alone. Why you worried about what I'm even doing and what I'm not even doing, bro? You know what I'm saying? That's some hating shit. Y'all don't want me to get out here and get this internet money. That's what it is. Y'all don't want me to get out here and get this internet money, but I was just at the school 2 weeks ago, like you said. They wanted at school, nah, you need to be in school every day, all day, 24/7. Nah, man, I still got a life. I still got other shit that I want to do in life. I still got goals I want to achieve. But I'm still at the school. When last time you went to a school, nigga? You know what I'm saying? When last time you did a turkey giveaway, nigga? Yep.
No bigger than Charleston White on the internet. I ain't got time to come do community work. That's for poor, broke motherfuckers.
Yo, and in that viral clip, I mean, they were basically saying, well, you're a community activist, right?
No,
You're
I
like,
ain't.
man,
I'm a comedian. I started out as a community activist. I came to the internet as a frustrated community activist. Then I started getting money off the internet. Once I started getting money, it's fuck the community. Only people who think about community is broke motherfuckers. Motherfucker with money don't give a damn about fixing the community because a wise man stores up an inheritance for his children's children's children. Nowhere does it say it's the community. Fuck the community. That's a broke motherfucker's behavior. And I was broke when I was doing that.
But don't people look at that as you turning your back on the community?
I am.
This man funny as hell, bro. Oh my God, bro.
Because guess what I was doing? Every day I was walking out that door to go help the community, I was turning my back on my children, my nigga, when I wasn't storing up no inheritance. And I was coming back home broke. Spending all that goddamn time and energy and emotions and mental and psychological. I'm giving all that to the community with no return. Walking back home, nigga. Daddy, can we go get some ice cream? No, Dad ain't got it. So, come on, homie. I was turning my back.
Being broke hurt, bro. I swear to God. I swear to God, you know if you've been broke before, that shit hurt. You want to get out here and get this bag. So I get them, but at a little bit, this when I be like, shit, is this nigga trolling a little bit? Because he probably can be like making the community versus the kids two different things type shit. Like he with the black people versus the niggas. It's type shit, you know?
Back on them. Not only that, I was turning my back on myself, my nigga. So fuck the community, nigga. The community don't care about the community. They waiting for somebody to give them something. I'm the motherfucker got tired of giving them something. They wore me down, my nigga. And I had a white man tell me at one of the volunteer banquet conferences in San Marcos with the Texas Juvenile Justice Department. He said, Charleston, if you don't put no business with your passion, you're gonna burn out. I was all passion and community, my nigga, with no business mind. Waiting for somebody to give me something to try to help other people.
Y'all heard what he said, bro? Put some business with your passion, my boy. Get the money. But still do what you love, but get the money. You know what I'm saying? That shit low-key, I fuck with that. Because that's something I learned myself. Like, okay, I'm going to be doing X, Y, Z. You get better at X, Y, Z. Know how to do it ins and outs. And then you charge. You make a little money here and there. It don't hurt nobody, bro. Why not? Don't just be out here just doing that shit for the free ski, my guy. Or my girl, you know?
Well, guess what, brother? God called you. He gave you the vision. Why you need they help? Go to your God to get help. And that's what I did, nigga. Now I don't need help. Now I'm the strongest nigga in the village now.
So how does the black community?
He just popped this shit, then just fixed this shit, bro. Come on, stop playing with him. Check him out, though. Check him out.
Now I'm the strongest nigga in the village now.
So how does the black community? How does it improve if
the black community can't improve? Go improve in the mirror. Improve your home. You can't even get along with your family cousin. Your mama and her sister don't get along. You and your brother resent your stepdaddy. Your mama resents your daddy. Nigga, go fix them issues. Leave the community alone, nigga.
Hey, preacher, on my soul, you popping this shit, bro. That man say, go get right in the mirror, nigga. Go look in the mirror and fix what the fuck is wrong. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the outside shit, fix the home. You can't even fix outside of the home, fucked up, my boy.
If you go fix that goes 75% of the community problems. Go look in the mirror. That's what I did.
Facts again, bro. Come on, man. You know you a part of the community at the end of the day. Fix your home. That's one home in the community that's fixed. If everybody take that same mindset in the community, we got a nice ass suburban community, bro.
And I kept saying, nigga, fuck them other kids, my nigga. Cause my son started being a little rebellious. Cause
I've been doing YouTube for a long time.
But yeah, he popping this shit though. If you ain't catching that, bro, get right with yourself, bro. On some real shit. But sometimes that shit come with age. It don't come overnight, you know.
A dream job somewhere working with kids. I took a dream job working at Diamonddale Adolescent Youth Facility, nigga. In Hawthorne, California, Gardendale. I lived in LA, homie. My land of my dream job. But now my son rebelling because I ain't nowhere here. I'm coming home on the weekends like a truck driver. I'm coming home on the weekend like a truck driver. I don't have no time. I don't have no energy to pour into
Shout out to my truck drivers, man.
my children. Nigga, work ain't outside the home. Work starts in the home with the kids. That's your work. But nigga, we neglect that while we online talking about fix the motherfucking community and we hate our baby mamas. We hate our cousins. We resent our aunties. Despise some of our grandmothers because she was on drugs. I'm one of them. So nigga, don't tell me about fixing no motherfucking community when we got trauma issues we ain't even fixed amongst in ourselves. We got trauma from childhood, nigga, we need to repair. Repair that first, nigga.
Man, that jacket's fly.
Yeah, you ain't even seen the back of it, homie. Yeah. I'm an Atlanta nigga now, homie. Yeah, you know, once Thug and Yak got in them, once they go to putting their arms around you, homie, everybody come out and go to loving on you. Because what you find out is, homie, them real project kids. Them real ghetto project poor nigga baby that come up out them slum, they got some money and didn't have no direction or no instructions or no training. And so when you know that, you kind of have a little compassion and kind of have a little bit more understanding for these grown ass niggas.
That's surprising, man. You said a lot about Young Thug in our past interviews that did 1 million views.
I spoke with Yak Gotti.
What'd he say? Were they upset with you?
Everything's off the record, but I spoke with his mother. We prayed together. I saw my mama. I talked to a nigga. Homie, when you go look at where them niggas come from, they the start of a group of children who really don't know right from wrong. Cause it wasn't taught because the epidemic of the crack era. I don't have empathy, homie. I have understanding. I got a little bit more understanding for them niggas, homie. So this what I told that nigga. I'm gonna send you a book. Yeah, I'm gonna send you a book, homie.
Hey, it always be like that though. Like we be judging people based off like what they doing and stuff. And once you get to like know their background, why they is the way they is, learn where they came from, learn how they grew up, learn who was teaching them what, the schools that they went to, shit like that, you be like, all right, this play a role. Now, ain't no excuse though. Ain't no excuse. Sometimes I feel like some of that shit should just be stood on. That's why I think he was trolling anyway, or he do troll, cause then at the end of the day, some of these people he turn around and just connect with. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, when you learn like a person why they is the way they is, you'll be like, all right, I kind of understand you now.
Yeah, it's them niggas got a lot of kids. Amongst all them niggas, homie, them niggas got a lot of babies.
Like 40.
And I know a white boy I've been trying to get you, and I hate to call him a white boy, but Officer Teagan, homie. He brought down over 50-some gang members, homie, in the fishbowl a drug operation. And when he looked behind after he put all them niggas' ass in jail, there was over 100 and some kids who didn't have a father.
We definitely need to get that one in.
So what he did, homie, he went back to the police department and said, hey man, okay, we went and done this, but how can we help do this? Because part of the responsibility of the police department, homie, is crime prevention and crime intervention. But a lot of that money also falls under public safety for us to go back into programs. And so he wanted to create more youth program with the police department's funding. And they didn't want to do that. Fort Worth Police Department didn't want to do that, homie. So he quit, he resigned. And so he wrote a book, and all the money from that book goes back to the Hope Farm, and it's back in the same hood where he arrested all them niggas, where all their kids got help at. That's how I found out about it. Working with the kids. And find out what this superhero cop had did for the nigga babies in the hood. And that
As a small business owner, you carry a lot of...
He called their ass the nigga babies, bro.
I'm still there on the south side of Fort Worth. So this was unintentionally. So somebody had booked me, homie, the little brothers from Necessary Smoke Podcast. They some brothers who had been in the feds. One of the brothers had been watching my videos. They all come from the same hood, born home projects, all that shit. One of them had been in the feds. All of them was in the feds, but one of them got out before the other. So while the other was in there, he was watching my videos, sending them to him. Man, why you sending me this nigga video? Man, fuck that nigga. Well, eventually, homie, he caught on. By the time he come home from the feds, nigga, and all the traps in the spots out there, they watching my video. So it ain't just them. So they want to do something different, listening to a nigga. Nigga getting them some kind of inspiration for a blueprint to exit out. I got an exit strategy for a nigga in the streets, my nigga, if you really listen. It's this content creation shit.
Facts.
So nigga, they jump.
Facts. But this shit is flooded. I ain't gonna cap, but it's like so many different lanes, bro. With the content creation, this is some real shit. And this bring me, he just said that back to the last interview when he was saying like, you ain't gonna rap your way out the hood, bro. You'll be better off like vlogging and all that shit. So you got like YouTube, you got streaming from Twitch to Kick. You got TikTok, bro. You could be an influencer on Instagram. You can goddamn get popular from affiliate marketing and shit like that. If you good with like designing and shit, bro, you could sell shit or help edit shit. Like, you know, that ain't content creation. I'm just giving niggas more lanes. It's like shit out here. But back to content creation. Yeah, everybody likes to watch different shit. And putting that shit on YouTube, somebody might like your show. Like, I be seeing people like, man, why y'all watch Kai and all this shit? Okay, that ain't for you. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Some shit ain't for you. But at the end of the day, Kai is like a show to people. Fuck the shit that's on Hulu. Fuck the shit that's on Netflix. Kai is like a show. So if you can become what people like to watch, bro, you will get paid. You will get paid for this shit.
Something putting the cameras out there, podcasts and movies. They've been in prison writing scripts, so nigga, they done made a whole 180-degree turn. Not a 360, 180. Nigga, they done turned away from. So you know, they booked me in one of the most humble ways. Rolled out the red carpet for me. Make sure I'm comfortable. Make sure I feel secure. And so I just recognized what I saw. And so I offer them youth programs. I offer them vendors listen to the textile industry where they can provide socks, t-shirts, panties, bras, sheets, pillows, blankets, hoodies, beanie hats, gloves, and Pampers and diapers to the community at some of the most economical prices that one could think of. So they was giving a turkey giveaway. So they asked me to come back. I don't know who they connected to. I don't know nothing about nothing. I keep telling people, nigga, they can book me for a killing. My spirit is leading me. So if it's time, it's gonna be time, nigga. I'm gonna go, cause it's gonna lead me, right? So, nigga, they booked me for a turkey giveaway. And so when I go to this turkey giveaway, I meet Savannah, Georgia's alderman, who give me a solid gold coin of the city hall. So so it was all rewarding. So I did Cam Newton's podcast. Me and Cam hung out. Cam asked what did I need for the turkey giveaway. I pointed in the direction and he said cool. Everything worked out perfect. And so then I met with I had been speaking with Lil Tim's mother about the documentary that they was doing. And they wanted to interview me or possibly have me narrate the documentary.
This season, this Sprint has everything.
It's crazy that this man coming out with a documentary, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I guess your life, everybody's life is a story somehow, some way, huh?
I chose to be interviewed. And so by me being out there with the alderman, I connected with Lil Tim, not knowing that I would see Quando. So I got to see how their community responded to him.
What was that like, meeting Lil Tim?
It was surreal. He don't talk.
I bet you, but he said, I bet you Lil Tim was on his best fucking behavior, bro. Like, cause he know that Charleston White been saying this about him, so he want to keep that image. I ain't saying Lil Tim is a fucked up person. Who knows? Just because he did what he did, don't even mean he a fucked up person. But come on, man. Let's just not be delusional around this bitch, bro.
Talk.
I noticed that.
Yeah, look, it was surreal. He don't talk.
I noticed that.
Yeah, little nigga don't talk, so that let you know he's special. I grew up with killers, homie. I grew up with kids who killed their mothers and their fathers. I grew up with kids who killed their little brother, who killed their sister. I grew up with kids who killed their grandmothers. I grew up with kids who killed their next door neighbor. I grew up with some of the most violent children in the state of Texas during my teens. And what I know is, homie, there's no such thing as a child born bad. There's no such thing as a bad kid. All behavior is learned. All behavior is taught. Children mimic what they see and repeat what they hear, starting from what they see and hear and get out the home. So I see a mild-mannered kid. So nobody knows what I'm looking for when I show up. I'm smiling, I'm talking, but motherfucker don't know what I'm looking for, what I'm paying attention to. So I study. He's a good kid, homie. He's gonna rise above what people think he's in, because he's done what any friend would do. Man, let's be real, homie. King Von scared everybody. Come on, homie. These are not big kids. These are not big kids in stature. These are kids that come from loving and praying home, went to church, standing face to face with a demon, a demon that has possessed power on earth by the way of killing. See, nigga, when you proclaim to be something, whether that's a Christian or a devil, the things that you do garner your power. As a Christian, as an angel, the more good you do, the more power you get. With a demon, the more bad, the more horrific, the more murderous things you do, the more power. That's why this demon specifically that was in the vessel of King Von garnered so much power and influence. That's a gift that's given to both the dark and the light. The gift of...
Hey, to have that type of presence is a gift, bro. Like, cause a lot of people don't have that demeanor. When they walk in the room, it's like, damn, folks in this bitch. Like, you just feel it. You just, whether it's good or bad, you know what I'm saying? Even when it's a good person, they walk in the room and they're like, oh shit, you know, bro in here, the room is just so light, is bright and light now. Now it's just, we can have fun type shit, you know? And then you got some who motherfuckers turn and be like, shit, why bro here? You know what I'm saying? Just that he ain't even did nothing to you. He ain't even nothing to you. It's just the demeanor. It's just his aura, all that type of shit. So that shit is like some different shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
Of influence. Even after he's gone, my nigga, and we know he's killed, and we never heard him say he was sorry for killing. Even if you kill another demon, you have to be sorry, because his mother wasn't a demon. His brother wasn't a demon. So I told my brother one time, nigga, they ain't gonna never let you out of prison, nigga. You don't never feel nigga. He said, I don't give a fuck about no nigga I done killed and put in the ground. I said, whoa. I want to get off the phone with that nigga, because I know you got to have remorse, homie. Whether you feel you was justified or not, you have to have remorse for taking somebody's life.
You want to be a software engineer, right?
I couldn't even imagine what that shit feel like, bro. Like, for real, taking somebody's life, taking somebody out this shit.
Because you ain't God to take it, nigga. So, over time, I eventually started to see that nigga have remorse. But when he said that, I could never see him getting out of prison. He eventually did 31 years on a 114-year sentence. So I'm saying to myself, we never seen King Von show no empathy, remorse, or nothing. I see this kid show remorse. Nigga, he could easily be a viral sensation. He can easily be a millionaire if he take on a demon role and say, yeah, I killed that nigga. Yeah, I put him in the ground. He could become, he'll be a millionaire overnight. But he's not.
Hey, he can do that shit though. Even especially after basically beating it, the body, bro, as self-defense. Like, he could be like every day with this shit. Now, I ain't gonna say he ain't throw a little ton out there somewhere. I personally haven't really, I don't know. I don't think I haven't seen it, but Yeah, he could every day be popping his shit. Quando Rondo could every day be popping his shit about that shit, but that shit happened and they moved on. That ain't nothing for them to be like really too much cheerful about. Versus some parties would do that shit. Like, man, we finna turn up about this shit, bro.
Not taking that route. He was at a turkey giveaway with me yesterday, homie, with his community, elders, young people, congressional members, city councilmen, government officials, youth leaders, church people, old people, homie. He was amongst them. They wasn't looking at him sideways. Hey, Lil Tim. Hey, where Quando? I got to see them in their element, in their habitat. Most niggas ain't been to no jungle to go see no lion in their habitat. Nigga, they go see them at the zoo. That ain't the real lion. That motherfucking gorilla, you sitting there just looking at you, not doing nothing. That ain't the real gorilla. That dockside motherfucker. Nah, so I went to the habitat, my nigga, and went where these animals, yeah, so, and that's just me painting a picture to make it vivid. So you can't tell me nothing about what I seen with my own eye.
Yeah, you called him the Demon Slayer.
He didn't see, y'all laugh, homie, but see, I talk from the natural and the spirit, and that's for those that for have ears to hear. I talk from the natural and the spirit. You're something in your spirit. So if you say I'm on demon time, what are you? Because in order for you to be on demon time, you have to be a demon for that moment. Demons don't possess you all day. They come for situations and moments and circumstances, briefly. That's why you make brief decisions that cost you your life. Demons come in, they don't want you thinking. So they don't walk inside you all day to possess you. Nigga, they leave. Or they lay dormant and make you think they ain't there.
I wonder if Vaughn was alive, would Charleston White eventually link up with him? But that shit's tough because me personally, I never really was like a Vaughn fan. So I don't listen to King Vaughn or like really like follow the things he say and all that. But when I do see little shit, he be coming off as I don't give a fuck. You know, I don't give a fuck. I ain't trying to connect with no goddamn body. You know, so it's kind of like I kind of feel like they probably wouldn't like lock in, but I just wonder sometimes like would he be really still going in on King Vaughn? Because King Vaughn would still be talking the shit that he talk if he was still here, bro. So how would that shit go?
Let you get angry. Then that demon possession ride. Let all kind of shit. Yeah, so if you say, as King Vaughn says, I'm a demon, and nigga, all you talk is murder. And when he rap, he can paint the murder scene so perfectly and clearly in his rap. That's a gift from the demonic force. It's just like when the gospel singers up there singing and you can feel in your spirit the song. That's the gift from the Creator. See, you have to remember, before Lucifer was kicked out of heaven, homie, he looked like the rapper. He was draped in jewelry and diamonds and rubies and gold. He was beautiful. And when he opened his mouth, it sounded like a trumpet was playing. He was over the music department. He thought he was God because he had so much influence. See how we think we God down on earth? When we think we got a lot of influence, we God on earth, nigga. King Von was playing God on earth. Once you start taking life, homie,
But it offers analytic and video optimization.
God on earth. Every time you get mad, your first thought is, I kill that bitch ass nigga. I kill him. And if you don't have the spirit, the wherewithal or the fortitude to walk your emotions back from I kill that nigga, you be killing and hurting everybody you get into it with. And that's what these niggas do. And that's what these niggas do, homie. So the FBI, and they ain't just lying on this nigga, have come out and said he was a serial killer. At this point, we should step back and let him be what he was, my nigga.
It's crazy how serial killers, everybody just get looked at in a different way. Cause like, alright, You got some serial killers who is disgusting. Like, fuck, man, this nigga crazy. He did this to all these people. This man weird. He need help and shit. And then you got Vaughn, who they saying is a serial killer, but he's praised as it. You know what I'm saying? So this shit do be weird how people pick and choose how they want to act about certain things. You know, there's certain people.
What did you take from, you know, the conversation, the interview, everything that you did, you know, with Lil Tim? What did you take away from it?
I took tragedy, triumph, and transformation. That's what I took. When I stood with him and Quando Rondo, I walked away and all I thought about was resurrection. Yeah, they gonna be resurrected. They quit, homie. They somewhat given up because they've taken on the world. They've taken on the world and it's unfair to them. And nobody, homie, nobody had came out in this industry and said, come on, homie, we know he ain't done nothing wrong. If the shoe was on the other foot, y'all would be celebrating.
600 Breezy did say that what Lil Tim did was right.
He's already been discredited. I'm talking about.
Hey, man, he didn't let him get it out all the way. He don't count. He said 600 Breezy, he don't count. Fuck him. His opinion doesn't matter.
Real people in the industry. Real people in the industry. Your Steven Jacksons, or your Gillies and your Wallows. The real people. He was a killer, nigga.
He makes sense though. Like 600 can't shine that light and make everybody understand. You know what I'm saying? The people I don't know about whoever Jackson, but like if Gilly and Wallow, I ain't saying they should, but I'm just saying if they did get on their show and like really pop their shit, or even have Quando on or have Lil Tim, however they want to do it, to help them get that light, it would be different. But we know that this shit can't happen anyway because most of the industry is cool with Dirk. And speaking of that, that's kind of like the same shit with how I feel on the outside looking in, seeing like Duck and them say what they say, like we blackball, bro. We blackball because everybody's cool with Dirk. And this is kind of the same situation when it comes to Quando and Dirk. Nobody gonna speak on that shit and sit here and say like, oh yeah, you know, they really not 100% wrong because if that party did it, then y'all to be okay with it. But since this party did it, it's just not cool. So damn, that shit kind of just make a little sense though.
And if a nigga known for killing, come on, my nigga. This fight don't stop here. Somebody gotta die fucking with this killer. He kill people. So my nigga kill him while y'all mad. Nigga, he kill. Nigga, we watched him go hand out money according to the FBI to put on FBG Duckhead. Y'all still go ride with him. Y'all still go ride with him. Nigga, I hate to hear that song when he say the day Tuka died. Y'all still ain't gonna apologize to Miss Tuka, my nigga. Miss Dominique. She don't even want to be called Miss Tuka, Miss Dominique.
A business account could help.
This is what I'm saying. They rocking and rolling with that shit. But everybody pick and choose, man. Everybody pick and choose, bro.
He don't want the limelight. So do King Von get all the light, this demon? My mother told me, son, there's gonna come a time when not just black people, but people are gonna look at right and say right is wrong, and look at wrong and say wrong is right. This is that time? No celebrity gonna come out and condemn King Von. Fuck them niggas, my nigga. Fuck the niggas who are riding with him. This nigga is a documented killer. And he ain't killed nobody but us. He was killed trying to harm a nigga smaller than him. And we go shame Timmy? We don't shame Dirk? Dirk beat a case putting it on Vaughn. Snitched on his dead partner.
It's the word on the street.
He said that's the word on the street. I don't know what that shit like documented though, bro. Come on, I don't know.
Come on, my nigga.
Nigga say word on the street.
See, Dirk wasn't no killer. Vaughn was. Rest of them niggas, what? They're singing and rapping. The rest of these niggas that's singing and rapping wasn't no killer. We know for a fact he was. We know for a fact that the only reason King Von was released from jail so he could become a big star is that the witnesses to his case came up dead. That's the only reason. Other than that, he may have still be alive. So maybe God, or whatever God we serve.
Man, that's crazy. What I'm getting out of it, he ducked the jail sentence. If you would have just did your time for the crimes that you committed and repaid your dues that way, you would still be here. But since you ducked it, now you lost your life. It's like what's that movie? Final Destination type shit. Like you ducked what was meant for you. You know what I'm saying? So now this is the outcome of it. But if you would have just played the position and not trying to cut the line, you would still be here. That shit crazy.
If he would give his only begotten son to a world to die for a bunch of people that were rejecting, maybe he allowed those people to be killed so King Von can get out to be killed. Maybe King Von was Goliath and Lil Tim is David. And this was the David and Goliath of our era that was wrote in the Bible that we got to witness before our eyes. Because we've been waiting for David and Goliath to fight. I'll fight him. And everybody look like, you can't beat that giant. Little old boy, you been working in the field with the sheep. You can't. I'll fight him. They thought David was crazy. And when the king said no, they thought and that little old bitty boy David beat him. That's why you hear Lil Durk and them say that nerd. That's why it's David versus Goliath in the spirit. Y'all looking at it in the natural, Timm and Von. That's why you hear the ones over here that rock with Von say, man, how this little nigga get to country old boy get to kill that nigga? And Von was a slayer. He was a demon on demon time. David and Goliath, nigga. God is on one side and he ain't on the other. I went to his town, y'all. You can't go to Chicago and find the kind of love I seen in Savannah. You can't find it. One come from love and one come from hate, and love won. That's why I'm rocking with Lil Tim, my nigga. I know which side to go on.
Yo, in this viral picture with you and Lil Tim, because it's going viral, so it's everywhere. People are saying they never seen you smile so big.
I was so happy, homie, like I met my daddy. Boy, I feel like, I remember one time I got to go spend a night with my daddy, homie. He had a white girlfriend. And boy, they loved on me for a weekend. It's like I was living that weekend over again. I ain't bullshit. Boy, I'm so motherfucking happy. You look at that smile, nigga, that's genuine.
Yeah, you were smiling really
that's
good.
Genuine. That ain't no play, nigga. That's for real happy, nigga. And I smile. I ain't stopped smiling. It's like meeting your hero, my nigga. I shook hands with the hands, my nigga, that killed King.
This
Did
man
someone
is
say
crazy,
holiday card?
bro. This man is crazy. The timing of this shit is just crazy.
That's like touching Dr. King to me, nigga. That's like shaking hands with Malcolm. That's like when I got to shake hands and hug Dr. Miles Monroe. Nigga, I got to shake hands with the hands that God used to kill King Von. Nigga, I ain't bathed yet. I ain't bathed. I got to shake hands with the boy that slayed the giant. You lying to me, my nigga? Shit.
It's crazy.
Yo, you are a national treasure, man. I did want to touch on something because
All right, man. I was stopping right there, man. This man is crazy, bro. He said I ain't bathed yet, but I agree though, man. Which most of us can agree. If the shoe was on the other foot, we all know everybody would be praising and laughing at Quando and be like, ha ha ha, how you slip up like that? You know what I'm saying? He lacking. He know not to play with Vaughn like that and all that shit. But that shit was deep about the he would have still been alive though. You know what I'm saying? I listen to Quando. Well, I don't listen to Quando like that. I got a couple songs from Quando. I think he is a good artist. I would like to not see him be blackballed about this shit. This shit should just be what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. But yeah, that man crazy as hell. Y'all let me know what y'all think. And catch you on that reaction.